time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New Orleans. It's the Cards and the Saints on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the New Orleans Saints. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being with us, Mike Tirico. Great. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They trail here by a touchdown, as this drive will start with a first down. Let's go. Olave is the motion man. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Mooney in motion. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
We'll go with a drop play here on 2nd down. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Saints first down. He's able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. More from New Orleans after this. Here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Got his man at the 6. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A run on 1st and goal. And a wall of bodies ready to greet him. He'll take this down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Saints.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Give them 14 on that play. One 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time, Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Saints have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well. They'll turn and hand this one off. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That one is caught by Mooney. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Drive will start on the ground, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Taking off, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to...
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Two minutes to play in regulation. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
It is 2nd and a yard. They'll run here. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Now, a big 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here we go. One final play. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now, faking the give. Left side into the hands of Olave. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And with these new overtime rules in the postseason, Mike, remember, most teams want to go on defense first. But here, they get the ball first, and they go down and score. Now their defense knows we have to hold them out of the end zone, and we find ourselves moving on.
And now, since we are in overtime, all challenges come from the replay officials. So we will get another look at this one.
At have to review the play. The ruling on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll look to throw again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They'll send their tight end left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So this one, a win for the Saints. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl.